5 minutes. All right, hold on. Cool. I actually just went live for a little bit. All right, y'all. MGT, what it do, what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get into the live. So I'm trying to set up my Discord, and I think I've been trying to do this for like a while, and I just don't understand it. I do not understand how to set up Discord. So with that being said, I am gonna go. Hold on. I'm live on YouTube right now. Yeah. So what I plan to do, bro, because I really want to connect with y'all. I know sometimes people be like, "Oh, how can I reach you?" and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to do, damn, everybody want to hit me up now? All of a sudden, put this on vibrate or silent mode. See, if I put it on silent mode, then I'm just gonna forget. I'm just gonna like ignore everybody. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do essentially, why is there 6 people in the building and only 1 like? Like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna do that. I the fuck is on my shit, bro? Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. I was sleeping good just now. I was sleeping hella good. I don't know what the fuck I got shit on. Okay, y'all just ignore that part, bro. Matter of fact, let me just change my shirt, bro. Give me a second. Hold on. Cause what in the fuck was on my shirt just now? Y'all gonna really let me go live like this, bro? What is wrong with y'all? Who raised y'all? Why is there 7 people in here with only 4 likes? What are we doing? It's a effed up sideways. Come on, man. You don't know what time it is, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't worry, gang. I'm coming, gang. Pause. 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 My bad, gang. Let me put this on, gang. What y'all on, gang? What y'all doing, gang? Shit, what day y'all on, gang? Gotta put on my. I switched this up, man. I had took a nap earlier, and I ain't gonna hold you. I felt like I was in the 9th dimension. There we go. Gotta get grown and sexy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, a female sees this recording in live at some point in time. Day 12. Shout out to y'all, bro. Yo, I'm lit. I'm really lit. I'm really like that. I'm lit and I'm really like that, and nobody's liking the video. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, but you see the type of energy I'm in right now? Again, 2 days ago, got me a blessing. I'm very, very excited about that blessing. Finally, bro. Holding on to your seat, bro. That's probably like the best thing you do for real, like for self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. Damn, it's gonna get hot really quick, bro. It was just cold as hell outside. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to Nizzy. Shout out to St. James. Shout out to Jeff. What did Nizzy say? Hey, Moody, what does it mean when I have a disconnected mind from reality and moving in spirit? Is this an awakening? How does this happen? So you say, hold on, you say you're disconnected. Make sure I understand the question. Hey, Moody, what does it mean when I have disconnected my mind from reality? Okay. To answer that question real quick, there has to be a balance, because at some point in time when you do have a spiritual awakening, your mind, of course, it's basically you have to reprogram your mind. So part of reprogramming your mind is disconnecting from the matrix and reality. However, However, you got to be careful because there's this thing called psychosis. This is something that I experienced a long time ago. If you guys know about psychosis, if you know about mental health, that's basically a phenomenon where in your mind, your reality is what your reality is, and you kind of lost track of this. So, in the instance of having psychosis, I remember this happened to me like 5 years ago, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Yo, time is going by, bro. Pause. But basically, when I experienced my psychosis, I walked for miles. I walked for miles while listening to music, while being in this particular reality. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, while this was happening, I was still being spiritually awakened, but then I had to go to the hospital. So you have to be very careful of disconnecting or trying to disassociate yourself from the matrix because you still, at the end of the day, we're still here in this reality. So we have to, you know what I mean? We have to like just keep a balance. But that was the question I answered for Nizzy. Does anybody know how to run Discord, bro? I know somebody had commented the other day. They were saying like they want to connect and they want to help, set up my Discord. My shit's in shambles, bro. I just went on there just now to try to get into a point, the room where you can like, voice your opinion and speak and stuff like that. And I don't even know if my server is like really working like how it needs to work. St. James said, Moody, I need your advice on something. Was good, cuz. Moody, I got pulled over this morning. He gave me 5 tickets. Joseph, what the hell? Boy, you got a warrant? Why he gave you 5 tickets, bruh? That ain't game. That is not game. Why they messing with you like that? Let me see something real quick, bro. Can you go to my YouTube? Chime in. I can actually add you if you want to go live. So I know a couple of people that was good. Was this? I'm a Roo. What's happening? Yeah, 5 tickets is crazy. OMG, senior retention community on Discord would go hard. Nah, honestly, Manny, I'm just gonna call you Manny. It's mad people that actually are like hip to the knowledge of senior retention and stuff like that. And I know on my server for the most part, I was what was it? People were sharing information. People still share information on my Discord. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that some people be coming in that shit and they be spamming like BS, you feel me? So that's why I need somebody that that knows about Discord and knows how to manage it. Yo, even if I don't mind paying for service, bro. I really don't. As long as it's solid, people really gonna do their job or whatnot, I don't mind investing some money. But I also hopped on live too, bro, because YouTube tripping, bro. They demonetizing a lot of my videos. I have to put in a request to them for them to review my videos to be monetized. So I've just been doing this for free for the past couple of days, so or past couple of weeks. So I appreciate any donation, bro. I'm not on here to beg or anything like that, but the donations that I get, I'm really about to reinvest back into MGT so I can give y'all something tangible. You feel me? Somebody say I be shadow banned. It is what it is. All right, so let me see what Joseph said. Joseph, he said, I could have gave you a reckless, bro. He said, I ran a red light when I don't think I did. He said, I improper passed on the right and I ain't illegal. I looked and he said, I did careless driving. I was going 75 in the 40. Well, that'll do it. 75 in the 40, but they ain't got my speed. Their radar was off, so no speeding ticket. That's tough. I feel like that was the Matrix just messing with you, bro. Honestly and truly, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. St. James asked a question. He was like, basically, how should I deal with hate at face level? Should I respond back? When it comes to dealing with hate at face level, first of all, are you confident within yourself? Because if you're confident within yourself, then you will actually understand why somebody is hating. Meaning, you may not know exactly why, but just the fact that you, first of all, have confidence within yourself that, like, you good, you not doing nothing for somebody to, like, hate you for, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing something on purpose, then you know what you're doing, then yeah, that's on you. But if you know you're just on the journey doing what you got to do and somebody just straight up don't like you, they hate you, how do you respond to it? It depends on this person. Like, if you have to deal with them, if you're gonna have to have a conversation with them and work with them, if it's like your coworker or your schoolmate or whatnot, um, I say the best thing to do is to, I would say, respond, not respond in that same energy, but just kind of like don't give it energy. Honestly, sometimes when somebody hates you and like they're trying to, like, because they really want a reaction out of you, they want you to act out of character. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah, they want you to act out of character. So I say, bro, because the thing is, if you give it any energy, bro, then that's how they can use yours. You feel me? As far as like, hold on, let me see. As far as them utilizing your energy to quote unquote transmute it into their own liking and use it to manipulate you. Let me see. Bro, I never passed. Shout out to OG Sonic. Bro, I never passed 21 days on SR. Does the breakthrough come after 30 days? Like, does the brain break free from addiction? Okay, so that's a very good question, bro. As far as you say you never went past 21 days, going 30 days, honestly, realistically, because again, the streak that I could relate to the most that I had was at 129 days. Pretty much after 60 days, bro, um, you will feel totally different. You're gonna feel like a brand new person. But this is why it's a journey, though. You feel me? Because people sometimes people will they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do semen retention and do this, do that. They get the results, they get the benefits, and then once they get the benefits, then what? It's like, what are you doing with the benefits? Are you building on top of that? I have made the mistake, and I'm just keeping it 1,000. I have made the mistake of where I have practiced that. I went 60, I went 129 days, and when I got to quote unquote my goal and everything, yeah, usually sometimes we just get complacent, bro. But as far as like an addiction or whatnot, like depending on, because you have to understand too, like if you're doing semen retention, then do you also have other vices as well? Because all the other vices plays into whether or not, like, you have actually kicked the addiction or not. You feel me? So with me, like I said, another mistake that I made on retention was I was still doing little vices here and there. So I got to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill. I'm at this part of my streak where, like, you know what, I'm a vibe. I don't need nothing. I don't need I'm just sober. I'm chilling. And then I got to the point where I got satisfied. I had the female attraction. I attracted the female. Let my guard down for one instant to have a little fun. And that's the thing about it, bro. You can have balance within the matrix, but sometimes having a little fun sometimes you can reopen up an old habit. So I'm just keeping it 1,000. You feel me? What is this person saying? How to? But to answer your question though, I would say, and this is to OG Sonic, try to make it to 30 days and see how you feel. Honestly, But when you're doing it, I would say like try not to use vices. And now I know some people they be like, well, I use marijuana. Somebody just mentioned shrooms. Let me see, Moody, will you? What the hell just happened? I was just about to read the message from Ty Lord. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Moody, will you? Will this stream be available after it's done streaming? It should be. Gives me a spiritual view on things instead of worldly view. Thank you for your answer, brother. Yeah, I hope I helped you out a little bit. I was being completely honest, bro. Because I made so many mistakes, bro, on retention. That's why it's a journey. You feel me? But you know what though? I did holler at somebody. I want to actually add her to my live because what I'm gonna start doing, gang. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys, have been here to support the channel and support me. I appreciate that. But now it's time to hear a female's perspective on what they think as far as, first of all, like a guy self-improving, pretty much all the stuff when it comes to, a guy improving themselves and a guy practicing retention and shit. It's like, it's very interesting to see or hear their perspective. Because whenever I talk about my channel with women, they seem kind of intrigued because usually it's the other way around. It's usually dudes talking about how to just get women and how they're female nature and you got to watch out for female nature and this that, and the third, and that may be true. But here on this channel, we more so talk about self-improving, improving ourselves. And now we get to choose the type of females that we want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But that's the goal. I'm gonna actually have people on here, different women on here, because I actually know somebody, one of my spiritual sisters. She's really cool. She claims, and I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's the same. I don't think it's the same because men, we just built different. But this spiritual sister that I know, she practices her version of retention for women, which, hey, I don't know, man. Hey, I'm not a woman to know. I can't know if that really work or not, but it's just very interesting. It's still similar things that, like, you feel me, she would kind of go through, that I would go through. But the thing about it is that she's a woman. And when you're a woman and you're naturally attractive and you're beautiful or whatnot, we live in a day and age where everything is so like very sexualized. So regardless of if a woman decides to go quote unquote go on retention, I still feel like there's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same thing as if they weren't, because they're now valuing their sexual energy. They're holding on to that. So I guess it's just gonna make them glow a little bit more. But again, there's mad people who are already in their lower nature, so they're gonna want to go after these females. So it's interesting. Okay, let me see. Let me get to some comments real quick. I'm saying shrooms on SR. How do I feel about that? And shout out to Vaughn, the chosen one, by the way. I never tried shrooms yet. Never tried it. Someone said there's nothing wrong with shrooms in my opinion. How do I feel about it? I don't see like there's nothing wrong with it either. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I haven't tried it yet, so I want to see what it's talking about. Let me see. At what day does the glow kick in? St. James, honestly, if you want me to be real, and then Vaughn Chosen, I like the follow-up question. I like that. When he's like, how does it affect your journey? You know what I'm saying? Whether or not the glow kicks in. But as far as the glow, honestly and truly, if you really had just started out, watch out the 7 days, bro. Watch out the 7 days. I promise you. Sometimes it might take longer, but literally the magic numbers are 7, 21, 30, 60, and of course 100. But somebody said it earlier in the chat, don't count your days. Because low key, when you count your days, you're kind of setting up an expectation to be like, oh, this is how far I'm going to go and then subconsciously you're gonna give up and then start over. You feel me? Benefits, let me see, you will feel closer to God. That's the best way I can describe it. And that's absolutely true. Shout out to Jax. I made a video today, bro, and I was talking about mental clarity. Bro, it's real. When you really, because when you are in that state of like mental clarity and you tapped into God, you can literally hear, I like to call, quote unquote, the voice of God, like your higher self, or let's just say God for, for conversation's sake. You can clearly tell the difference between the voice of God and the voice of just either intrusive thoughts, low vibrational actions, or different energies that might try to penetrate your I would say your energy field. Because again, you're a light. So you're constantly, even when you're sitting down in one place, you're constantly attracting shit. You're constantly attracting people, energies. You feel me? When you're retaining your seed. Let me see, hold on, let me see what we talking about. You feel close to God, let me see. I feel calm everywhere I go. My eyesight is super clear, colors look vivid. Shout out to Desert Raider for dropping that. The colors will definitely look vivid as hell, bro. Like, I'm not even lying to you. And I even get into like the dream state. The dream state is crazy. That's why I said, like, when I woke up, today's my day off, so I had took me like a decent little nap. And when I woke up, like, I think one of my boys was trying to call me and somebody else had sent me a text message. My third dimensional body heard it and wanted to react, but the rest of me, I was like in the ninth dimension. And I'm literally in these higher dimensions looking at my third dimensional body like, you gonna answer that? Nigga, you need time to get yourself back into this matrix. So just chill the hell out, okay? You feel me? So it's very, you actually find so many times where you're by yourself, where you can literally have a full connection with God. So God will tell you, hey, you say this or ask this question. It's probably coming from a good place because again, you're already tapped in. You're not losing out on, wasting out your seeds. So of course you have more brain power. And then you can retain information. You can remember shit. You can have a photographic memory. This is why I fucks with it. Let me see. Shrooms are legal. Let me see. What's on? Man, stop promoting. Somebody said stop promoting an illegal substance. It's more like medicine. It's different for everyone. Shrooms can be. So you know what's so crazy? I guess the weed heads don't mess with me no more, bro. I guess there's nobody in here that smokes marijuana, right? Nobody, right? Because apparently, the last couple of times when I have gone live, people have been spamming mushrooms. I must be missing out on something, brother. Y'all gotta let me know. I probably might have to go cop me a batch today to see what's going on, because I got mushroom heads in the mug. Let me see. Shrooms can be enlightening, but have a bad trip. Could feel like you're stuck in a nightmare. Hey, Moody, when are you gonna make a Gemini video? D the realist, man, or D realist, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Honestly, I might drop one today. I definitely gotta finish all like 12 zodiacs. See, the thing about it, bro, like I said, bro, I'm just trying to get everything in order. My schedule is about to change. The type of job I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be, from what I know, I think it's gonna be overnight, which means I'm gonna have time during the day to like actually stream with y'all. Not just drop a video, but actually stream and chop it up with y'all, you feel me? Let me see. It's different. Let me see. Shrooms can be, read this. Moody, when are you going to make a video on shadow work, synchronicity? So my question to you, Ty Lord, is have you, bro, I got 1,000 videos on this channel. That topic that you're talking about, I literally talked about. Maybe if you put in Moody Star and then synchronicity, one of my videos might pop up. I think I made a video on that topic a long time ago. If I didn't, let me know, and then I'll remake that video. But I'm pretty sure I spoke on that. You feel me? Let me see. Moody, are your lucid dreams on the same trip? What? Are my dreams lucid? Every single time when I'm on the journey, it's lucid. It's more. I think it's a lot more. It's a lot more intense too because sometimes I think when I'm in the dream state, whatever entity I may come across, they actually can tell that I'm holding on to my seed. So now they might try to like have me engage into some sexual activity in the dream. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. Like people don't talk about that, but like, how can you explain getting violated by a spirit? Let's say you was chilling, you vibing, you sleeping, whatnot, and you get violated. Like you literally feel like that's happened to me before, bro. And like, I shouldn't even be talking about this information, but I talk like I'm like an open book. But honestly, dog, I knew the spiritual realm was real and all this spiritual shit was real when I got violated in my sleep. They tried like they dead ass. It was a spirit too, nigga. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a spirit try to violate me, and I was able to break free, and I wasn't able to. It almost felt like sleep paralysis, but it was just like on some other shit. Like it was like a spiritual attack. Like once I experienced that, I was like, nope. I was like, nope, hell nah. This shit is real. I used to walk around here being like, man, this shit not real. This shit not real, nigga. Like that shit crazy, bro. You really have to protect your energy. Let me see. Somebody asks, "Hey Moody, have you done blood work for your test levels? The higher your base test is before semen tension, the faster the glow kicks in." My question to you is, where should I go to get blood work? I guess like, are you saying like just go to the doctors and then like find out what my levels is like that? Because honestly, I want to do that, Kenyon. I really want to do that. I hope I pronounced your name right because based on like I like, all right, so put it like this. Me practicing retention, I listen to my body. So based on how my body reacts and how my skin starts to, change and my voice and just how I move, that is literally showing me like, okay, whether I'm improving or not. Because I know when I wasn't retaining and I was just like doing whatever, like, whatever, like choking the chicken, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I literally felt worse. I literally felt worse. I literally felt like shit, like depressed, like for real. So at one point in time, somebody used to, I know somebody's gonna say that next, what you call it? At one point in time, I used to use that as self-medication, you know what I'm saying? And I think most guys do that, you feel me? It's like you had leveled up to a certain point in life and you want the girl, but you just financially can't like, maintain that, then that's when, guys like to self-medicate, you feel me? But that's not healthy because now you're just digging yourself a hole. And that's what I had to realize. I'm like, shit, like, man, this shit ain't nothing. Until I found out, like, damn, it's kind of something, and I really need to change my ways. No cap. Someone said, uh, what is the weirdest thing that happened to you while on SR? Like something that doesn't normally happen. I spoke on this. Shout out OG. I spoke on this in one of my videos a while ago. I was at Walmart and I was chilling, and then some woman she just walked up to me as if she knew me, and she was like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" Like touching all the she just went straight for the arms and talking to me like we was sleeping together last night. You feel me? I don't know. She might have been on something. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, this shit was in Walmart. The craziest things do happen in Walmart. But from time to time, but it was kind of weird. I feel like there's a whole lot of weird little glitches that do happen. You feel me? That I'd see it and I just like, I don't pay it no mind because there's a lot of electricity going on. You feel me? The power of your presence while you having the magnetism going through your body affects your reality and affects who's around you. Whether or not they can't see that, this is not your problem. You feel me? That's why you have to be aware of body language. You got to be aware of, what I'm saying, different energies that might be around you. You got to be able to decipher all of that. Let me see. Headlines, the fashion dreams, I wasn't assuming you're right. When I go to sleep, I like to plan, manifest what I want to happen in my next day. Going to sleep thinking about meals, bro. Y'all, first of all, y'all funny. Jax, you're funny. You're funny as hell. But it's true. It's true. And Ty Lord, yeah, we not gonna assume that you feel me? Cause bro, you could be hold on, let me see. Moody, what you say about this dream? I'm driving to a rich neighborhood and I try to get in the back gate. Attractive woman then rear ends me. I get out and she was a MILF. I asked her if she wasn't. Hmm? When does that? When does it become electric? Now, you first of all, you good, Jax, and Ty. I'm trying to read your recent message, or you're trying to decipher your dream. I don't know what that means, honestly. You said a MILF rear-ended you while you were trying to get into some rich house. Honestly, that might have been a past life experience. Y'all got to take that into consideration too. And then the next question: when does it become electric? So you will know this within your being when like the magnetism is actually flowing through your body. You feel me? It's not anxiety. It's not you being extra horny and that. It's none of that. You feel me? It's like when you can go where it's like go work out, go to the gym, do. You're gonna get into this mode where you're in Zen mode, and now every time you are around somebody, it's almost like you have to force yourself to like actually not say shit because you know what you can say can generate a different type of vibe, a different type of energy, and that's electric right there. You feel me? There's been plenty of times I purposely had to keep my mouth shut because when I start talking or if I start asking a question, everything just gets to move and people start getting excited. People, you feel me? Like, or you know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it's a real thing. You know, some people would be like, oh, you know, I'm the life of the party, XYZ. Just because they just walk into the party, they might look at somebody and be like, yo, da 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 da, you know, might say some shit just to get the ball rolling. You feel me? But that's exactly what it is, dog. The electromagnetism, that's just real. It's real. Let me see what y'all saying. But to answer your question, when does it become electric? I'd say, like I said, after the 7 days, because your body is kind of going through like a shock. If you really have been doing some low vibrational stuff and you are really cold turkey, 7 days, no. Even if you do, my advice and suggestion to y'all is if this is the first time you're doing it, or this is the first time I say you should try like this, I say literally stop all your vices, the shrooms and everything, and just go 7 days. That will you will literally feel the natural electricity flowing through your body, and drink a lot of water too, and then you'll be surprised. Uh, can SR heal acne and hyperpigmentation? I don't even know what hyperpigmentation is. Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. Y'all can educate me on that. But can it heal acne? Of course, bro. You gotta think about it. This is natural life force energy that's being recycled through your body while eating healthy. You're promoting your body to be healthy. So everything is gonna be like in unison, like for real, for real. It's like imagine y'all know the original when y'all talk about the actual sperm cell, the where it actually starts is from your pineal gland. It starts from your brain, bro. And it goes all the way down, and you feel me? It starts up here, bro, and goes all the way down. And then when you get to that point of quote unquote, I would say the body's enlightenment, then it returns back up to your pineal gland. That's why the mental clarity and that's why everything happens like that. Now, if you're constantly releasing it, then you can't even get to Christ consciousness. Let me see. Um, what's good, Moody? Shout out to That's Scary Sight. What's good, Moody? First time retaining. I'm on day 21. It hit different. Do your homework on SR. No cap, bro. Bro, I feel like I got some superpowers. Let's start there. Let's start there. Let's start there. That shit hit different, bro. No cap. Yes, I feel you. That's the spike in risk. And I'm telling you, bro, at this point in time, the one thing that I kind of, and I think one of my roommates is here. Nah, he not here. But I think one of the things that I like and I don't like while I'm on the journey is that when I be tapped into my higher self, I get visions of like stuff that I can do and things that I can say or whatnot. But my immediate reality can't handle that. It's like my mind is over on level 37, but my manifestation is on level 13. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but I think that's just a way of just practicing to be patient. Cause you don't want to get to your goal too fast, bro. Let me see, Moody. What do you think about subliminal music for semen retention? What do you mean by subliminal music? I'm not gonna lie. I do have moments in time where I don't really listen to Well, first of all music has some type of subliminal hidden message to it. But one thing that I used to do, I don't know if y'all should do this too. But one thing I used to do was I would listen to a beat, and then when I listen to the beat, they'll have like different manifestations throughout the beat, saying like I am wealthy or I am this or I will make a lot of money or whatever. So I'll listen to the beat while the subliminal messages are playing, and that I used to use that to help program my mind to just think positive. I don't know how accurate or how like effective that was because there was a point where I was reaching enlightenment and then I was getting too woke. I was getting way too woke, bro. And I actually had to slow down. I had to stop. I had to stop listening to music altogether. Sound like somebody here. Hey, I appreciate all the questions, bro. We got 23 people and 14 likes. It hit different. Do y'all homework on like not liking my shit, bro? Please like the video if y'all are here. Let me see. Drink water to clear acne. No cap. Do I take cold showers? Hell no, not right now. I try to do it, bro, and I'm just like, that's not for me right now. And it's about to get cold right now too. And my bad, I'm getting to some of these messages from earlier and shit. I know I talk a lot, but let me see. Do you ever get pops in your head? I don't know what you mean by that. Did you notice some major changes after the 74th day? Because they say the sperm fully matures after that time. Uh, yeah, bro. By the time I was like, and this is why I like reverting back to the longest streak I was on, which is 129 days in a row. Between 60 and 80 days, man, I was having a lot more, I would say, spiritual visions more than ever. I think that's when I was like dropping videos about the supernatural effect of semen retention. Like when I remember that video, I remember the day that I did that. I actually went live. I went live, and it was pretty dope. But physically, did I feel like a huge difference? I want to say I did, and I was single at the time too. I wasn't even messing with nobody, so like it was real. I think at that time too, when I had passed the 74th day, 75th day, I want to say by the time I got to day 90, it was crazy. I'm talking about I had the female attraction. I would say was crazy, and I'm just like, oh shit. It became it became crazy, bro. Because I was working around a lot of women and stuff, so like it was just whether I knew it or not, I was like kind of people felt my energy to say the least. But I was still so much in Zen mode that I really wasn't even paying attention to that until eventually somebody literally she literally begged me, pulled me, hey, like we see each other at work. When are we gonna like chop it up? Do you want to take my phone number? Like she literally low key kind of went out her way because I wasn't even trying to holler at nobody, you feel me? But she knew that my energy was speaking, and they just wanted that loud pack. It hit different. Let's start there. Let's start there, bro. It hit different, bro. Hey, I fuck with y'all, bro. Y'all be asking some good questions. Let me see what else we got talking about going on here. Cold showers, self-talk, prayer stopped my wet dreams. Okay. Uh, Leakage, bro. Is it normal? Yes, it's normal. It's normal. That's just your body's way of telling you, like, okay, where we have more than enough energy. What the hell? You got more than enough energy inside you, type shit. Naturally, you know what I'm saying? The body's gonna do what it has to do. It's naturally the body's gonna do what it has to do. I appreciate the likes, bro. Get the likes up, please, and thank you. Let me see what's going on. So Jack said, one day I didn't pray to Jesus to watch over me in my sleep to protect my seed. I had a wet dream. Laughed my ass off. Facts, when you get too woke, it's scary. SR without God is like a flower with no sun. Pray before you sleep. Ask God to remove the thoughts and transmute the energy into more positive things like your passion or building relationships. I'm just getting through the comments real quick. Is taking sea moss gel beneficial on SR? Shout out to Jimmy for asking that question. I believe it is. I haven't tried not 1 teaspoon of sea moss yet. Not yet. But I will though. I actually got the sea moss. I actually gotta I gotta boil that motherfucker. Joseph said they happen too often because I'm younger, but I had one couple nights ago and had ice cream before bed. Big mistake. Gotta follow my rules. Yeah. You know the biggest thing to a relapse, or the most subtlest thing that can make you relapse or make you get attacked or you get a wet dream. Too much sugar, bro. If you consume way too much sugar, bro, that's putting your body at a point where you don't have enough willpower, bro. Like, it's making you weak and it's making you be very comfortable. So a lot of things happen when you don't eat healthy. That's just simple logic if you really think about it. Manny said, wet dreams are like tests. If you fail, it becomes you're still wait. Wet dreams are like tests. If you fail, it's because you're still lusting. Shit is a demon. Pine pollen really does increase the magnetism and female attraction. Pine pollen? I'm gonna look into that. NGT, what to do, how to catch a lie. Yeah, shout out to Dakil La. Shout out to Ross. Dak Ross, brother. I mean, somebody said DS Divine. All right, so y'all pretty much asking the same kind of questions and stuff, which I don't mind answering it. But it is what it is. Somebody said, how do I feel about smoking weed on this journey? Just like everything else, bro. I say you gotta take that. You gotta be careful with any type of substance that you use. Marijuana, alcohol, wine, mushrooms. You have to have a balance, and you can't use it too much, bro. Cause you become a different person. Your mind and everything's changed. Once you hit that joint, even if it's some bad shit, your mind is like, okay, now we're okay, we're relaxed, we're chilling and shit like that. But what y'all need to do is, if you're starting this journey for the first time, bro, just again, trust yourself, trust your natural energy, bro. Trust it. You might feel uncomfortable at first. You might get some anxiety at first, but breathing, talking out a lot of your issues, talking to somebody who's kind of on the same frequency, shit like that can help you get through, that first part of the journey. Because it's very nerve-wracking, bro, to stop cold turkey, stop everything that you're doing, bro. The first 2-3 days, I know for me, the biggest thing, I've quit smoking weed. I started back, quit, started back, quit, started back. So I'm on that mode where I'm not trying to go back type shit. You feel me? Because I understand the transition of like the first 3 days to a week. I know I might feel some type of anxiety, or I might get anxious. You feel me? But once you get past that feeling, it's like, okay, well, I'm mature now. You know, I can do this now. I can really control myself. And then you just go for it. And then also too, take advantage of that time. That's when you can be monetizing the time. The times when you are usually doing your vices. If you take a break just for 7 days, I promise you, from any vice, I don't care what it is, any vice, and just trust your own natural energy. It might be uncomfortable at first, but you're gonna feel so accomplished by the time you get to day 6, day 7, and you'll feel like like a god, a superstar. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. And everybody knows this. Y'all know this. Y'all don't need me to tell y'all. You feel me? Y'all don't need me to tell y'all. I'm trying to view the chat. This shit keep disappearing. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Somebody asked another good question. How do you feel about retaining while being sexually active? That's a very good question, Elijah. Shout out to you, bro. I've been through times like that. The only thing I would say to that, being sexually active while on retention, like, you really, really, really got to be careful with your energy, dog, because whoever you choose to eventually have sex with while you're on retention, that's a different type of connection, because you're doing everything on a different level. Like a simple touch and a simple, like, saying your words hit different. You can cause a soul tie. You can cause her to get stigmatized. And if you have that kind of interaction, let's say you have the interaction and then maybe you're into her more than she's into you, and she leaves or whatnot, or maybe it's not going to work. I know, at least with me, I've been in a situation where that has happened, and now I felt like I had opened up a side of me that I low-key didn't want to open up, like, as far as sexually is concerned. Like, I've been cultivating my energy, doing what I gotta do, everything's cool, so now I attract a female, and now I get the box, and now it's like, so are we gonna be together or we're not gonna be together type shit, you feel me? That's what the body is thinking, not me, not my mind. My body's thinking like, okay, we've been holding on to our sexual energy. Now we're about to give it to this one particular female who we feel deserves it. Again, you just got to be careful. You got to know that that's the female you're going to rock out with for a while. Or if it's just on some casual shit, I don't even know. I never, did I have an experience, a casual experience while I was on retention? I think I tried. Okay, boom. I remember I went to Mexico like 2 years ago, and the shit was lit, to say the least. And I had just started my retention journey, and then I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm just gonna chill. Cap. The only thing I would say with that experience is, like, it was, I did my, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Like, I think she was from Brazil, and I had a couple more when I went on that trip. You feel me? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. They definitely felt my life force energy. But after having that experience and coming back home, I always felt the type of way, because it's like, dang, bro, like, I'm not really trying to open that up to just some random females, you know? So I would say the best thing, if you are going to be active on retention, just make sure the person that you're doing it with, that you actually have a connection. But just in case, life happens and you do slip up, and, from time to time, life is just going to happen, just be prepared, bro. She might get attached to you, because you might be doing it. You might be giving it to her, and she's like, oh shit, like, this is what love feels like. Like, they could get it misconstrued. So just be careful with your energy, sharing it. Because some women will definitely get attached. No cap. What up, TC? Oh, my bad, not TC. Terrence Carter. Let me see. Terrence Carter said it's a spiritual connection. How do you feel in the gym on SR? Easy reps. That's facts. You said my mic is low. Apologize, bro. Have you ever had some BS that happened after a relapse that wouldn't have happened on SR? All the time, bro. All the time. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you got to listen to your experience. Not only listen to your body, but also listen to your experience and what's happening to you, bro. Like, no cap. Let me see. Let me see. Someone said, talk about speaking with your eyes on retention. Again, bro, it's just powerful. It is powerful, bro. Y'all need to be careful with your energy. You'll mess around and have a regular conversation with somebody, and I experienced this 2 days ago, bro. This is why I be quiet. I don't like that extra attention. It's gonna come with some attention for real, bro. But like, the eyes are very powerful. You may not want to look into a female straight into their eyes because you probably might take their soul, bro. I'm not even lying to you. Dead ass serious. So y'all just just be careful. See, the thing about it, bro, what a lot of people don't talk about on SR. Hold on, let me see. Hey, let me know if my mic is still low. I probably just need to come closer to the because I'm actually recording on my iPad right now. Somebody said they be folding. Stop whooping like that. You get too much energy. Yo, on folk them great, like on God, bro. Be careful with your energy. Be careful with how you look at a female, all that. You know, because again, now that you are like learning about the subtle body languages and just like this little stuff that people do, like because you are aware of it, bro, like you can that's something that you got in your bag, bro. That's something that you have in your bag. No cap. No kizzy. Nah, but for real though, y'all gotta help me with my Discord though, bro. I wanna have more conversations. I'm not gonna lie. I do wanna try shrooms. I do wanna see what it might make me feel like and stuff. And you know, I wanna chop it up with y'all, you feel me? But I don't know how to run my Discord at all. I got like different channels and stuff open. Like recently I just tried to like open up a room where I could like have the voice and then have people come join the room and then just start chatting and shit like that. I don't know what I'm doing with that shit. If y'all want to connect with me, I'm gonna continue to go live, but understand, you know, I'm trying to go to different platforms, bro. Like even on my Patreon, I'm about to have a Patreon. I already made the account, but you know, if y'all really mess with me type shit, like I will drop some more videos, dog. Like videos that I know every time when I talk about a subject on YouTube, they don't even yellow mark my shit. They red mark that shit. You feel me? So I would have to delete that video. There's been plenty of times I've uploaded a video and YouTube won't mess with it. So I gotta take it to Patreon. OG asks, did you have some negative experiences like people getting jealous and stuff? Like, are you referring to being on semen retention or just period being on semen retention, or like, are you talking about like relapsing and then experiencing that? But so to be on retention, basically, negative experiences and people jealous, getting jealous, that happens every single day. I see it in the comments. You feel me? Not y'all, but there's been a lot of people who just been so jealous of me. Oh, I don't like the way you talk. Oh, you don't know what you're saying. Oh, you talk about this, but you don't believe in this God or you don't believe in that God. Listen, bro, y'all believe whatever y'all want to believe. You feel me? I'm not here to tell y'all what to do. You feel me? I'm not here to tell y'all what ideology to follow. I'm just here talking about my journey, and if you guys relate, then that's cool. St. James said, I had a dream where I met you and we were playing pool. It was crazy. We met a starting speaking. Hold on, I'm sorry. We were playing pool. We met a started speaking on the journey. I want to know if dreams are just realities that your minds create based on what you think. Yes and no, but I think science does not know exactly what dreams are. Science has not caught up to that. But I tell you one thing though, the powers that be, you know, they have the ability to like read your dreams or like kind of peep what you're doing. They can see what you're doing in your dreams. I think I talked about that a while ago. We moving into some scary times, bro. I didn't even talk about AI. I didn't even talk about like all this other shit that's going on. Let me see. Or if there's a reality where we actually met. 9 times out of 10, bro. Uh, it could be either your mind or it could be an actual real experience. Cause I know me, I astral travel all the time when I go to sleep. Literally every time I go to sleep. Sometimes I may not remember, but majority of it, like almost 20 to not 20, I say about like 60 to 80% of the times, I know when I go to sleep I'm astral traveling. Let me see. Wazor says not everyone is gonna hate. That is true. Not everyone is gonna hate because a lot of people will notice your light and they will actually want to gravitate towards you. I feel like dreams are different reality. I feel like dreams are different realities, or they're showing you the future. You still going to the gym? Of course, B Scribe. Of course, I'm going to the gym, dog. Um, I haven't been doing a lot of lifting. I still just do more so cardio. Especially with like my schedule changing right now. Like as soon as my schedule is officially where it needs to be, because I'm gonna be working overnight. Like now, I got my schedule to like go to the gym in the mornings again. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna say this one time, BBBYQ next week. If it becomes a new company, do your research. I'll hold you to that. BBBYQ. It's like we're living in the end times, bro. World is crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, it is crazy. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming through. I've been streaming for almost an hour, or I've been going live for almost an hour. Um, yeah, like I said, I am trying to like connect with y'all a little bit more. YouTube, like I said, they're really on some other stuff right now. I mean, I mess with YouTube. I appreciate what they have done for me so far. But with that being said, yeah, I'm trying to go on Discord. I'm gonna be on Patreon. I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna lie. I might have a session where y'all might see me on some psychedelics. You feel me? It's a different type of energy. You feel me? But I think it's just all about maintaining a balance and just staying active, staying on a journey, not going too high, not going too low. Don't get too woke. Trust me, I have gotten too woke before. I had to go to the hospital. Do not get too woke, bro. Like it's okay to like research information, research stuff about your chakras, research stuff about the energies, your zodiacs, whatever. You can research whatever. Even if I'm not even gonna lie, let's take some of the quote unquote demonic stuff out of it for a second. Even if you research the Bible, bro, I remember one time when I became so woke, my brain was picking apart so many things that whenever I would randomly open the Bible and the verse will speak to me. And while I'm reading this verse, my mind is breaking down these words. So I'm seeing and reading something totally different that's a personal message to me. I'm talking about opening up Isaiah 1 verse 10 and I'm reading this shit and it's talking about what exactly I'm going through. I remember I went through that phase, bro. Anytime I opened up the Bible, my brain was just like it was like a message within a message within a message. I had to stop reading. I had to stop reading, bro. I literally had to stop reading because my brain was just picking apart all of this shit, bro, in the Matrix. It's crazy. So that's why I say it's a balance, bro. Calm down, vibe. If you need to listen to some music, go ahead and do that. If you need to talk to somebody, go ahead and do that. But just keep a balance. Make sure you don't get too woke. Trust and believe, dog. Trust and believe. Yeah, but with that being said, before I go, like seriously though, if y'all, who knows about Discord? If y'all know anything about Discord, please let me know. Please let me know, please let me know, please let me know. I am looking to hire somebody to help run my Discord. Please let me know. Anybody, if y'all hip to Discord or whatnot, that's the place where I'm going to be chopping it up a lot more. I'm going to have more conversations like this. Of course, I'll still go live on YouTube and stuff, but I know a systems administrator on Discord. Let's try to tap in, man. Let's try to tap in. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to DM me type shit, especially after this live. I am going to check my messages on Instagram for sure. So whoever was in this live, if you need to holler at me, if you know anything about Discord, please let me know, bro. Because I feel like unk. Okay, I feel like I'm out of the mix. Y'all youngins, y'all got all these different types of ways to connect, and you know what I'm saying. I just feel like I'm left in the darkness, not knowing how to manage some of these platforms. I don't have an IG, but I will see what I can do. Okay, if you don't have an IG, try to email me. I think if I'm not mistaken, most of my videos, let me see. Do I have my email on that shit? I think so. Let me go to it and check. And man, what y'all think about Dame Lillard going to the Bucks, bro? That's some BS, ain't it? Y'all watch basketball like that? What y'all think about the Damian Lillard trade? I guess the spiritual part of this live stream is over with for the most part. I mean, spiritual through whatever, like regardless, I'm still gonna be doing my thing, but I'm just gonna talk a little bit about this Matrix shit real quick. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure I have my email on my video. Bro. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to look at my description. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick, let me see. What you can do is email me, bro. Let me see if I can, hold on, super chat members, let me see. Member and super chat messages. Live chats, hold on. All right, y'all. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see if I can get, I'm trying to see at least 1,000. All right, so what is it? Halt. I just call you 7 Reborn. I'm gonna call you 7 Reborn. Email me at moodystar2020. Nah, moodystar2022@gmail.com. moodystar2022@gmail.com. I want to just pin it somewhere. Hey, yo, bro, Moody, I'm super grateful for your videos, man. In this point in my life, bro, you have no idea how much it helps me, Moody. I look forward to it, man, because I can relate to you. Yeah, and I appreciate you relating to me, bro. And honestly, got it down, eyes. I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, bro, the biggest thing that I kind of, and the reason why I kind of don't collab with other people or other, like, you know what I'm saying, people who talk about retention is because they're very, very strong in their religion. And sometimes I know I have people that come to me in the comment section and be like, oh, believe in this and believe in that. Me personally, I have my own like journey, and I do have my relationship with God. Caught the name, titles, and all of that. I try my best not to get into that. With that being said, I can appreciate somebody who probably can see where I'm coming from spiritually, even though like we probably don't believe in the same exact religion, but the fact that we could still like have a normal conversation and still be cool, I appreciate that. You feel me? I'll let you listen. I'll let y'all express yourselves. I'm just at the point where I don't want to. I'm not trying to attack nobody. I'm not trying to like say, oh, because you believe in this, like don't mess with me. I feel like I could learn something from everybody. You feel me? When I can afford it, I'm gonna tip you. I'm gonna go meditate, man. Much love, bro, and prayers. Keep it real, for sure, bro. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you even saying that, bro. I appreciate all y'all coming through. So yeah, what I plan to do, like I said, we're gonna try to get this Discord going, and then also once I get the Discord going, I got some people that I'm definitely gonna interview. I'm gonna have some questions for, as far as like getting a female's perspective of what they think, or how it makes them feel when they meet a guy who's on retention. You feel me? Because I can already talk about how females react, but when you actually hear them speak it and say it, then you can kind of believe. You know what I'm saying? It's like the proof is in the pudding, pretty much. But nah, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. About to end the live. Like I know it's a few people that just hop back in here, but I'm actually about to end it. I've been talking for almost an hour. Well, nah, I've been talking for an hour and some change. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty successful live. So yeah, tap in. Again, if you do have an Instagram or if you know anything about Discord, like I said, I'm trying to manage my Discord, get it up and running so I can connect with you guys. I appreciate all like any donation to my Cash App or to or through a super chat. Anything that's donated through my Cash App or to the super chat is going right back into MGT. We're gonna have better equipment coming up soon. Y'all know how DJ Academics, like he runs his lives. My lives is gonna be a little bit similar to that, where I'm gonna be yeah. And Moody Star does have two R's. So MOODYSTARR 2022 at gmail.com. But yeah, I'm basically gonna be covering stuff that's going on in the world, and I'm gonna just give my spiritual perspective on that. I'm basically doing what Young Pharaoh is supposed to be doing right now. Okay, if y'all remember, for sure, bro, I appreciate that. If y'all remember Young Pharaoh, he used to drop videos talking about stuff that's happening in the Matrix, but he gives his higher perspective on it. But apparently, this man been on shrooms. He been on all kinds of stuff going on, so that he doing shit. So it's like, this is why I say you need to have a balance. But pretty much what Young Pharaoh is supposed to be doing, I'm gonna be doing that. But I'm gonna do it in my own way, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, They come off as animals also. Be aware of the tricks. Oh, aliens are basically demons, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know what's out there. I know there is definitely life outside of us, outside of the animals and shit like that. But I'm about to go. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Love you guys. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next live. I will be dropping a video bright and early tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to being consistent with dropping early because there's something about that energy in the morning, bro, that just makes the rest of the day go pretty smooth. So appreciate all the love and support. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. MGT with a do, your boy Moody Star. I'm back again with another one. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, messed up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding to energy, being operation going within. First of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, being high vibration, going within this channel. And I totally butchered my intro for the outro. Why do you think, or what do you think about subliminals to increase human retention benefits? Shockmate, were you here earlier? Did you just get in here? I'm about to end the live. I spoke on that earlier. Can it increase the benefits? Long story short, can it? It can, but again, if you get too woke, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be a very good. It's not gonna be a pleasant experience. So just be careful with that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace, man. Appreciate all the love and support.